Good morning, everyone. Welcome to our presentation on the Uitm Residential College Management System eCollege. eCollege is a digital system used by Uitm to manage student hostel application, room allocation, appeals, and accommodation records. Today, we will analyze this system using the Hinge approach, which includes horizontal scanning, internal audit, new model generation, and gap analysis. Now, let's begin with the first section, horizontal scanning.
Thank you, reporter Najihah. Before I begin, I would like to invite everyone to explore the Hinge space that we have created.
Welcome to Hinge space.
Let's take a closer look at the key findings from our horizon scanning analysis. First, let's look at what is happening now. Currently, students can register for hostel accommodation through the Uitm e-registration college system, such as eHEP and the student portal. Through the system, students can apply for a hostel online, check their application status, choose or confirm their college placement, make hostel fee payments, and view hostel information and check-in details. Next, let's look at what is on the horizon. In the future, the hostel registration system can be improved through mobile app optimization, and this will allow students to access the system more easily using their smartphone with a faster and more user-friendly interface. Uitm may also introduce a smart hostel management system. Some future features include real-time room availability, digital check-in and check-out, QR code verification, and online complaint or maintenance request. Besides that, the hostel registration system can be integrated with the student portal, U-Future, and academic and financial system to provide a smoother experience for students. Now, why was this work process selected? This process was chosen because it affects many Uitm students across different campuses. Hostel registration is important before the semester starts because students need accommodation for their studies. It is also widely used by diploma and degree students. The main reason for selecting this process are its operational importance, student convenience, and its role in supporting digital transformation and initiative. The purpose of this analysis is to evaluate the efficiency of the current hostel registration system and suggest improvement for better services and students' experience. Finally, let's discuss the rationale of this work process. This process helps improve the efficiency of hostel registration and reduces manual administrative work for college management. It also helps manage student accommodation data more effectively and support digital governance through systematic record management. Now, we move to the next section, which is internal audit.
I will explain about the management system used, which is known as the eCollege system. This system is important because it helps both student and the college management handle the college application process smoothly without using manual paperwork. This process begins when the student log into the Uitm iStudent portal. Through this portal, students can access the eCollege and submit their college resident application online. This method is more convenient because students can apply anywhere. After the application is submitted, all the student information and application data will automatically be stored in the eHEP database system. This allows the data to be managed and systematically. The college management can access the information easily for the further review and processing. Next, college management will check the student eligibility based on several criteria such as academic semester, e-merit, distance from hometown, financial backgrounds, and other university requirements. This process helps to ensure the hostel placement is fair and suitable for eligible students. Once the review hostel is completed, the hostel placement result will be updated and displayed in the system. Students can log in again to check the application status online. This makes the process faster and more transparent because students can receive their result immediately through the system. For students who are not successful, they are still given the opportunity to submit an online appeal through the same system. This is important because it gives students another chance to request residence based on their personal situations or additional reason. By managing application, the eCollege system is also can be used by the college administration to manage room records, student placement, and college information more effectively. It's helped to monitor rooms availability and organize. the e-college system plays an important role in improving the resident college management process in UITM. These skills are important because they help ensure the e-college system operates smoothly and efficient for all users. First is IT departments play an important role in managing the technical sides of the system. Their responsibility include managing the system and serve to ensure that e-college system can function properly without interruptions. They also manage the database system, which is used to store and organize student accommodations information safely and systematically. Besides that, IT department is responsible for system security and technical support. They help to protect student data from security threats and assist users in solving technical problems such as login issue, system error, or access problem. Next, the management staff also have important skills such in handling the college operation. They are responsible for managing student data, including check-in hostel applications and arrange student placement. They use systems such as EHEP and e-college to manage the entire hostel process digitally. Their management and administrative skills help to improve the efficiency of the residential college management process. Lastly, students also need a basic digital skill to use the system effectively. Students use the iStudent portal to access residential college information, check hostel status, and manage their application online. They are also able to submit college applications and appeal through the e-college system independently. First is, one of the advantages of the system is students can access it online anytime and anywhere. This makes the hostel application process more convenient and faster for a student. However, there are still some areas that can be improved. For example, some students experience login problem when accessing the system, especially during the peak application period. This can affect the user experience and slow down the process. Besides that, student records are easy to store, manage, and search through the digital system. This helps the college management handle data more effectively and systematically. This system also reduces the use of paper, which supports a more organized and environmentally friendly process. In addition, the system interface can be improved to become a more user-friendly and easy to understand for a student. A simpler and more modern design will help user navigate the system more comfortably. Lastly, Uitm also can develop a special mobile application for residential college. This would make it easier for students to access hostel information, check status, and receive notification directly through their smartphone. First, the main department responsible for managing the student in the HEA, which stands for Bahagian Hal Ehwal Academic. It's around 30 staff members are involved in handling student data, hostel applications, and overall college management operation. Next is academic advisor and lecturer are also involved in supporting students during the applications and accommodation process. Usually, it's around 5 to 10 lecturers or advisors are involved in depending on the faculty and student needs. Lastly, the largest group involved is the student themselves, with approximate 13,000 to 15,000 students using the e-college system for hostel application, status check-in, and online appeal.
Generation, we suggest several improvements for the e-college system. First, UITM can develop a mobile app so students can check their hostel status, submit appeals, and report issues more easily. Second, a QR code check-in system can make hostel registration faster and improve security. UITM can also use AI to allocate rooms more efficiently and provide real-time notification for important updates. Lastly, a smart maintenance system can allow students to upload photos of damaged facility for quicker repairs. This improvement can make e-college more efficient, smart, and user-friendly. Now, let us move to the final section, gap analysis.
On this slide, we can see the current state of residential college application system based on three aspects: data, people, and skill. First, under data, the online residential college application has system already been implemented and student information is managed digitally. However, there are still some challenges such as a slow server performance during peak registration period and limited room information and automation features. Next, under people.
Students are able to apply online more easily and communication between student and management has improved. However, some processes are still handled manually by staff and users may face difficulties when the system experiences high traffic. Lastly, under skill, both staff and students already have experience using the e-college system. Despite this technical troubleshooting, skills are still limited and there is a need for further digital competency training to ensure effective system usage. This slide shows the further improvement that can be implemented to enhance the residential college application system. For data improvement, cloud technology can be adopted to improve server performance and system reliability. Real-time room availability update can also be introduced along with a more secure and accurate data management. In addition, detailed room information including photo and facilities can help students make a better decision. For people improvement, communication between student and management can be made faster and more efficient. Better support service and notification system can also be provided. Furthermore, a more user-friendly registration process and room selection based on student preference can improve the overall user experience. For skill improvement, training programs should be conducted for both staff and students to strengthen their understanding of the system. Technical and troubleshooting skills can be improved by digital literacy and cybersecurity awareness can also be enhanced. Based on the workflow analysis, the system clearly facilitates effectiveness in several ways. First, it enables a faster application and approval process, reducing the waiting time for students. Second, the workflow helps reduce manual error and paperwork as most processes are completed digitally. Third, it improves communication and efficiency between student and management through a centralized online platform. Fourth, students can enjoy easier access to the system anytime and anywhere, making the application process more convenient. Finally, the workflow contributes to better residential college management, allowing administrators to manage student accommodation and efficiently and effectively. Overall, the workflow improves operational system, enhance users' experience, and support better management of residential college service.
Now, I will explain about who benefits from this digital transformation of the Uitm college management system. Firstly, students are among the main beneficiaries. Students can access college information more quickly and easily through the online platform. They can also apply for accommodation, submit complaint and check their application status online. This will help to reduce waiting time and improve the overall student experience. Secondly, Uitm management also benefit from this transformation. The system allows management to monitor and control college operation more effectively. It's become easier to identify issues, track performance, and allocate resources efficiently. As a result, planning and decision-making can be carried out more accurately. And lastly, college staff gain significant advantages from the system. The digital transformation reduces paperwork and repetitive manual tasks. Staff can process application requests and report faster, leading to improved productivity and work efficiently. Now, I will move to the weaknesses in the work process that should be considered. Firstly, there may be delay in processing student application, complaint and room allocation requests, especially when a large number of submissions are received at the same time. Secondly, if the system lacks an efficient tracking mechanism, student complaint may not be addressed quickly, which can affect student satisfaction. Another challenge is system downtime or technical issues. when the system experiences disruptions, daily operation may be affected and important process could be delayed. In addition, poor internet connectivity can make it difficult for users to access the system, particularly for students and staff who rely heavily on online services. And lastly, during peak periods such as registration and college application session, the system may face difficulty handling a large number of users, which can result in slower performance.
In conclusion, digital transformation has significantly improved the UITM hostel registration process.
The implementations of online system help to reduce manual work and save time.
It also improved data organization and operational efficiency.
However, continuous improvement are still necessary to ensure better user experience and system performance.
Overall, the Hinge approach helps evaluate and improve digital system effectively in higher education institutions.